I'm Shin God Zero, and this is a Funko Pop double review. First up is an Amazon exclusive Godzilla from the new movie Godzilla Kong: The New Empire. Starting off with the packaging, it's the standard Funko Pop window box with a hot pink color scheme in line with the new movie colors. The backside showcases the rest of the figures from the series, ranging from Godzilla with Atomic Blast to Suko, the lovable golem-like baby Kong. The yellow was an interesting choice for the negative space. I feel like they could have blown the images of the other pop figures up, but it's whatever. I'm not reviewing the box, so let's open this bad boy up. First impressions, it's pretty darn cute. Have you ever seen a sleeping Goji? I can see why it's an exclusive, because no spoilers, but I received this figure before I went to go see the new movie. And after that, I went to make this video and it clicked into place as to what scene this pose is from, and it makes it even more awesome. This little guy is packed full of meticulous detail, and that's pretty cool seeing as it's a Funko Pop. I wasn't expecting to see every little dorsal plate, let alone have them painted. I'm looking at you, Bandai. What's interesting about his dorsal plates, or fins, is that the three main rows of plates and then the middle row on his tail are like a solid matte pink plastic. I don't even think they painted them because the outer rows of plates and the ones on his head are a glossy coat of pink for sure. And the color is also brighter than the main dorsal plates. Just something I figured I would point out. As for his underside, they could have easily left it flat like the bottoms of his hind legs, but they chose to mold it because they knew people were going to want to see Goji's underside for some reason. Looking into his sleepy little eyes, I can see that the paint is nice and clean and there's no scuff marks or uneven areas of paint. Looks nice and glossy. His teeth are all individually painted and looking good as well. Heck, they even painted his nails, claws, a simple but solid black. Looks good. There are no points of articulation, which makes sense given the pose Godzilla is in. At the end of the day, I just want to look at it and say, yep, that figure is definitely Godzilla, and it passes the test. As for a rating, I give it a 5 out of 5. If you've seen the movie, you understand where I'm coming from. Moving on, we have a nearly 9-inch Godzilla Funko Pop based on the 2021 film Godzilla vs. Kong. This big boy comes packaged in an oversized window box just like the regular sized Funko Pops, and the backside also showcases all the Funkos from this lineup. It looks like this is a bigger version of the standard Godzilla, but this one has his mouth open. I also noticed that the box says 10 inches, but my measuring tape says this is a lie. My first impression is that it's awesomely big and awesomely detailed, but upon measuring it, I am disappointed by the 10-inch lies. It's more like 8.5 inches at best. As for paint and details, it looks great. All the dorsal plates, scales, and details are there. The gray and brown tones on his scales look fantastic as well. Funko did a great job with the coloring. Not an easy task given the subject matter. The eyes, mouth, and teeth all look great. No obvious defects that I noticed. I can't get over how detailed these Godzilla Funko Pop figures are. Just look at the dorsal plates. They even have line work on them. No complaints from me in the details department. Again, these Godzilla Funkos don't have any points of articulation, which is fine, as these are meant to be displayed and not played with. As for a rating, I give this a 5 out of 5 as well. Funko surprisingly does a better job with these than they do with the human pop figures. These get their own molds, unlike most that share the same parts and molds. I definitely recommend these for any Godzilla fan. They're super affordable, collectible, cute, family friendly, and make great decor. Thank you for watching.